How would it feel if you could live and work from anywhere in the world with an internet connection? Hi, we're Greg and Fiona Scott, authors of this best-selling, triple award-winning book, Living a Laptop Lifestyle, and you're probably wondering how we're qualified to write that book, and more importantly, why we wrote it. Well, more on that in just a minute.
But maybe you're feeling stuck, and maybe you're in a job that you're no longer passionate about, or a career where you're no longer fulfilled, or perhaps you have a business that actually controls you and your time. Then this video will serve to help you wake up to the fact that there are alternative income earning strategies, ones that allow you to quit exchanging your time for money, and ones that give you more freedom and flexibility too. Because you can change your reality. I mean, for us, we now travel the world for 9 months every year. In fact, right now we're at the amazing, awe-inspiring Angkor Wat, and it's also New Year's here in Cambodia, so it's a wee bit mad, and it's also quite hot and sticky. But the point is that we're able to follow our passion of traveling the world, and we're able to make our dreams a reality quite simply because we're geographically free, financially free, and most importantly, stress-free. Now, maybe that's something that's of interest to you too, because we believe that fulfillment isn't a lottery ticket. It's a basic human right.
But it hasn't always been that way for us. We were both corporate professionals for 25 years. Fiona was a group financial controller for a boutique bank, and I was a project manager for a global news agency. And between us both, we were earning six figures, multiple six figures per annum. But back in 2009, we were both laid off from corporate Britain with no warning, no thanks, and no leaving party. And that was a huge wake-up call for us, because it made us realize how stressful our jobs were. We were working 60 hours plus per week to build somebody else's dream. We were working way too much time with people that we didn't care for, and people who didn't care for us. And maybe you're familiar with that scenario too.
Now, we stuck with our corporate careers for 25 years because we mistakenly believed that because we'd invested so much time and money into our educations, that we would have a career for life. So we were corporate dedicated servants, and we didn't even believe that we were remotely entrepreneurial until we became dispassionate and unfulfilled with our jobs and our careers. Now, you might understand this and resonate with it, but we didn't want to go on living that way for another 5, 10, 20 years. We wanted freedom and flexibility now, because life is no dress rehearsal. You only get one chance. And we didn't want to have to wait until retirement before we could start living life on our terms.
And so we started reading books like Think and Grow Rich, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and The 4-Hour Work Week. And those books sparked the idea that we needed to stop exchanging our time for money, because there's just no way that you can scale that as regards to income. We realized that the internet is the way of the future, and so we realized we needed to create some kind of digital business online, because the tools and technology available online today, they simply didn't exist 10 years ago. That really changes the game as far as exchanging your time for money.
So in our search for the perfect solution, we tried 4 different businesses, and through trial and error we found that 3 were fundamentally flawed. Now, the 4th was a proven business model that was transformational for us because it had all of the following features. It enables you to work where you want, and with who you want. It's highly automated business model, so it keeps on working when you don't. It has multiple streams of income, so should one of them dry up, your business incomes keep flowing. It has a realistic investment when starting out, unlike the hundreds of thousands required by franchise business models. You don't really need any employees, and there are very low overheads, unlike traditional brick and mortar businesses. And finally, it's something that is fun, enjoyable, and really helps your customers.
And using this exact same business model, we've now coached and trained over 700 people one-to-one, and we've clocked up over 5,000 hours of experience teaching people exactly like you how to implement and succeed with this business model. So is this something that you can do too? You're likely thinking that you've got zero experience, maybe you're not technical, or possibly you've never run a business before. We didn't have any of those skills when we started out either, and neither did 99% of our students. So this is something that anyone can do. All you need is a winning mindset, a willingness to learn, and a burning desire to succeed. We didn't know any of this stuff when we started out. Yes, there's some hard work and learning involved, but nothing worth having is ever free and easy. When you learn how to leverage the internet and start working smarter and truly make leverage work for you, you can really start to live life on your terms too.
So to help you out and get you started, we have a brand new video training series that's hosted by Stuart Ross, one of the co-pioneers of this proven online business model. Now, this video series will help you see what's possible when you change focus and help you understand the incredible opportunities that are available in this phenomenal digital age that we all live in. So if that's of something that's of interest to you and you're wanting to upgrade your thinking and strategies to create a positive future, then what we suggest you do is to just click on one of the links on this video here. We will redirect you to a website where you can register your email and gain instant access to this free video training series.
So now's the time to change, to upgrade your income strategy and to really start thinking entrepreneurially. All you need to do is register your email on one of the links on this video and watch the video training series that we'll email to you. Become an action taker, not an excuse maker. We didn't even know this stuff existed when we started out, and we had no idea how much our life would change to where we are today.
So watch the videos, absorb the content, and we hope to speak to you real soon.